Hey, music lovers of the planet. I hope everybody's doing great. Today is Sunday, it's May 2nd, and it's right at the very end of the day. In fact, it's almost tomorrow. But I was just sitting around, I was listening to music and kind of chilling out. And I decided I wanted to do a video. I know John, oh man, I can't remember your last name. I know you had mentioned that you wanted to see some other artists, but I felt like doing, well, if you read the description, which I didn't put in there yet, but I'm about to after I finish this video, you can see that this is my Nirvana collection, and this is going to be everything that I have, almost everything. Now it will be everything that I now it will be everything that I have. Almost forgot their box. I almost forgot the box set. Oh, I just realized I almost forgot something else too. Well, now I didn't. So, Christ. See, I thought I was ready. Wasn't ready. Ooh. I really. I really am getting sloppy in this, in my work here. Anyway, here, hold on. You just keep waiting. All right, I'm sorry about that. I wasn't ready. I'm ready now. This is going to be my 12-inch, then 7-inch vinyl, and then all my CDs. I think it's everything that I have by Nirvana. And so let's just get started, because the sooner I get started, the sooner I get finished, and that's probably a good thing. First thing I have here is Bleach. All right, this is their first album, and you know, this is, oh, you know what this is? What I picked up here is a bootleg, actually. It's supposed to be, I believe this is supposed to be an Australian pressing. I think it is, but this is a boot. There is no way that this is an official pressing. And waterfront on color vinyl. It's, you can tell it's a boot because there's no inserts with it. At least it's my understanding that there should be inserts in this album, at least an inner sleeve. And there are none. And besides that, I know it's a boot because I know it is. I just know it. But I picked it up because it's a boot and it's colored vinyl, and I could not resist it. Here's the back of the bootleg album. All right. Sub Pop and Waterfront Records. I like how they do make it look pretty much like a real release, but it ain't. It's a boot. I can tell you that because I know it is. So anyway, that's what I picked up. Here is a re-release of Bleach. It's a double album set. This is not a boot. It's an actual. It's an authentic release, and it's pretty cool. I picked this up after I picked up that boot, and I got this from Newbury Comics. They released this, and it's nice. It's got the if you're familiar with what the original labels look like, somebody on Facebook, I think it was, in the Discogs group, posted a picture of the original album. He bought it, I think it was on white vinyl. I think it was white. It was absolutely beautiful. And I think they're going for like $12,000 for an original pressing of Bleach on color vinyl, or at least the one that he was showing. And I was like, holy fuck, $12,000. You know, 1,000 is a lot. Although I've been paying, I picked up some money, and so I was paying some handsome prices for some things. But anyway, nothing near $1,000 though. But this re-release of Bleach is absolutely beautiful. Comes with this book. This is, like I said, Newbury Comics. Man, they had some really great Zappa issues, re-releases. And this Nirvana one, I just could not resist. And I love Bleach. I think I might like Bleach more than I like Nevermind or any of those other ones after. I think Bleach might be my favorite, but I don't know. I don't know, man. There's something great about all their stuff. And let's face it, Dave Grohl's on Nevermind, and he injected so much energy into that band. Such a tight drummer, man. He's really fucking amazing. But this booklet's great. Anyway, I'm looking at it and you're not. I'm sorry. But this is a great release. Here, here's album number 2. And it's a live recording. All right, basically the same kind of cool swirl vinyl, man, and beautiful custom labels too. This is live February 9th, 1990, Pine Street Theater in Portland, Oregon. So this is really good stuff. Here, you want to know the track listing? Here it is. Side 1 is Intro School, Floyd the Barber, Dive, Love Buzz, Spank Through, Molly's Lips. And then side 2 is Sappy, Scoff, About a Girl, Been a Sun, and Blue. As in blue. So, and the records are blue. Different blue. Anyway, this is a beautiful release. I'm real happy to have this. Got that great booklet. Like a 16-page booklet or something in there. Yeah, 16-page booklet featuring many unseen photos. All right, so there you go. That's the Newbury Comics reissue. Pick it up if you can. It's real nice, man. It's got that extra live disc. And the discs look real nice. All right, here is the blue EP. And I'll tell you, I thought that this was the real thing when I bought it. It could still be the real thing for all I know. Maybe it's a boot. I don't know. All right. And I think it is... Oh shit, look at this. It's not even in a lined sleeve. I'll fix that. So, Tupelo Tup EP8. Oh, this has to be a bootleg. It's got to be a boot. It's ridiculous. It doesn't have anything on the label. I can't believe that this is a genuine release or an official release or an authorized release. I'll have to do this later. I've been so busy lately, man, with music, and anybody who knows what's going on with me, been soundproofing a garage so that I can play the drums in this garage. And I've been playing the drums in the garage, but it still needs more soundproofing. So, oh, anyway, this is Blue, Love Buzz, Been a Sun, and Stain. On, did I show the record? Freaking, I'm lost here. Red vinyl. Beautiful. Beautiful labels, but there's no information, there's no copyright information on the labels at all. And I mean, that's a legal matter. I'm pretty sure that if this was an official release, it's got a catalog number and that's it. And that don't make no sense to me. So this has got to be a boot. It's got to be on red vinyl. Nice, plays well, pretty quiet. But it's not it can't be an official release. I just don't believe it. All right. And here is their second album, Nevermind. Another boot. I picked this up when I picked up that bootleg of Bleach. And I picked it up because it was on this cool blue vinyl. So, I mean, these things were, I think they were like 12 bucks a piece. And I was like, screw that, man. I'm going to get these. This one looks like it might actually be an official release, but I don't think it is. Looks like it might be a German release, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it's official. So, but anyway, plays well, pretty quiet. And, but no inner sleeve, no printed inner sleeve. So, again, that tells you it's not likely that this is an official release. '91, yeah. So, but anyway, it's nice. Shortly after I picked that up, Target released their own version of an official silver vinyl record. So then I strolled on over to Target, and I picked this one up. It's nice marbleized silver. I don't think that you can actually see the marbling in the record, but it's in there. Oh yeah, I guess you can. It's nice. It's nice. And it is a quiet pressing, I'm happy to say. And it does come with an insert. Look at Dave. Look at Dave's face. I love it. Okay. Oh well, whatever. Never mind. Awesome. What a great album. No question about it. This is a really great record. Although I really have to say, I think Bleach, I don't know, man. It's so raw and so cool. I love them both. Who am I kidding? All right. Here is the third of 3 bootlegs that I picked up. All right. I got this the same time I got those other 2 color vinyl records. And why did I get it? Well, because it is also a color vinyl record. And this looks like it is also supposed to be a German, printed in Holland, it says. Okay, so it's supposed to be a Holland release, but I don't believe it. I believe it's a boot. Oh yeah, definitely. I think Nevermind looks more like it might actually be a genuine, an official release, but this doesn't have anything. No legal printing on the label. It tells you, what country it's from, and it's on the back of the cover, but it's not on the label. And I just don't believe that this is real. But it's cool. It's cool. It's also pretty quiet. And it's this weird, pukey, dirty brown watercolor, which is kind of cool to me. So, but no inner sleeve on this one either. And I'm pretty sure that if this was an official release, that it would at least have some sort of printed inner sleeve. And it ain't there. So I got them all 3. I got them from the same seller from, I can't even remember the outlet. It wasn't Discogs, and it wasn't eBay. It wasn't the usual ones that people buy from. I can't remember where it was from, but it's not one that I normally buy from. And apparently they have a lot of boots in there. So, of course, after the Nevermind, they put out in Utero. This is a re-release. It says first time ever on vinyl. It's the 2013 mix. I guess that's the first time it's on vinyl, the 2013 mix. So 2 LP set on 45 RPM records. So I got 2 45s basically. But this is nice. No color vinyl, but it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. I mean, they're 45 RPM records here. You know damn well that the fidelity on these things is fantastic. It's a gatefold cover. So you get these cool shots. I think that was an interview that they were doing, I think. And there you go. All right. No inner sleeves on this either. How about that? No inner sleeves, but you do, no inserts, but you do have that gatefold inside stuff, and that's kind of cool. All those pictures, and you got all kinds of text in there. So, but this is nice. Nothing wrong with having this. I also have Unplugged in New York. This is an expanded version of Unplugged, and it's another real nice looking set of records. It looks like the second Dukes of Stratosphere album, actually. It's got that same weird purplish vinyl. So yeah, this is beautiful. This has been released on black vinyl and also this cool purplish swirly purple vinyl. Yeah, no printed inserts on this one either. What am I talking about? Maybe the other ones are genuine article, but there's no printed inserts. I don't believe it though. All right, here's the second album, and side 3 ends with "Where Did You Sleep Last Night?" and then you get rehearsal versions of "Come As You Are," "Polly," "Plateau," "Penny Royalty," and "The Man Who Sold the World." Rehearsal versions of those 5 songs. Those are the extra tracks. And it's certainly worthy of having. I think it's cool that they pulled those tracks and added it to this vinyl release. All right, so nice gatefold package, but beautiful orange and purple vinyl, swirl vinyl, and it's a beautiful release, and slightly pricey, but I thought to myself, I'm getting that. I'm getting that record, man. So that's what I did. All right, there's that. I also picked up Live and Loud. This is another beautiful double vinyl, color vinyl release. All right, here's the back. It is in fact live, and it is loud. So, but this is a real nice package, man. There's nothing wrong with this. And let me show you the records themselves. Beautiful custom labels. All right. This was a good show too. When they were touring Nirvana, touring in Utero. And they performed, I think this was MTV, the MTV performance, I believe. And you get this really nice insert. So yeah, here, let's show you the record here. Side 3. Side 4. So half of it's blue and half of it's clear. I like those odd colored vinyl records. I used to like it when it was red or blue. Now I'm getting particular. I want it to have some kind of like swirl or sparkle or some kind of odd design to it. This one fits the bill quite nicely, don't you think? And of course the music is fucking great. So, first time ever, limited edition. First time ever. And it includes a replica VIP backstage pass, which I don't remember seeing when I just pulled these out. So stuff like that, man. Usually I don't really care too much about that. With the download codes. Right. Here's this is the last LP that I have by these guys. I didn't pick up the self-titled last album, Nirvana, with that cool last track that they recorded. That comes on the box set. I didn't pick that up on vinyl, which one day maybe I will. This is a yeah, I think that this is probably some kind of fancy bootleg. I picked it up from somebody online. Feels like the first time. And it's okay. I've listened to it. It's all right, but it ain't. The quality is a bit subpar. They make it look so genuine, so I don't know. Maybe it was licensed by some odd label, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just some kind of goofy boot. So, but I picked it up. It looked interesting. It's live. Here it is. Here it is. MTV Live and Loud 1993. So I already have this stuff on that other album. And I guess they squeezed all the songs onto the one disc, or maybe it's an incomplete show. And then the side C is a Triple J broadcast from 1992. And then Saturday Night Live appearances from 92 and 93. So yeah, this is a boot. All right, so, but that's what I have. 12. Those are my 12-inch records. Here's my 7-inch stuff, and it's gonna start off with the Hype box set. This is a box of 4 singles. And yeah, this is cool. It's got Soundgarden, Mudhoney, Girl Trouble, the Fastbacks, Flop. These are a bunch of EPs, but what it has is a Nirvana track. It's got Negative Creep. Okay, it's available elsewhere. It would have been nice if it was some kind of exclusive live recording, but it's not. But anyway, it's a Sub Pop box set that has a bunch of tracks by a bunch of different bands. Who's on the back here? Oh, the Wipers, yeah. Return of the Rat. Split single. split EP actually, because Mudhoney's on here too. Mudhoney's cool, man. Mudhoney, I think it's Mudhoney who did The Money Will Roll Right In, isn't it? I think it's Mudhoney who did that. And I know that Nirvana covered it, and their version's really cool too. Anyway, this box set comes with an awkwardly folded up poster that I will show you now, because I don't think I've ever unfolded it. So I never look at, sometimes I don't look at this stuff, man. I get it and I just hold on to it. But here's the poster. All right, so all right, you see this? You see it? It's Sub Pop. It's kind of cool, actually. It's the kind of thing that you see in a record store. You know, that when you're somewhere in New York City or in some isolated town somewhere, and you have to go down like a set of steps into the basement, and you walk into the shop, and it's kind of dark and it's kind of murky. Those are the best kind of shops, man. All right, let me see if I can fold this back up without tearing it up. Here it is. There it is. Look at that. Like I know what I'm doing. So anyway, that's the Hype, the Sub Pop box set, Hype. And but it's a track that you can get elsewhere. So Negative Creep. Here's the single Love Buzz and Big Cheese. And again, there's no way that this is an official release. This is a bootleg, and I picked this up. I think I got it off of eBay way back in 1998 or 99, I think. But Love Buzz and Big Cheese. And it's beautiful. Produced by Jack Endino. Copyright published 1988, Sub Pop. But I believe it is just a boot. And that's what I believe. So I'm not going to tell you otherwise. Nice boot though. These were supposed to be, I mean, the actual official releases were individually numbered. And this, see, it's not even really closed up. But then that's possible that the official release wasn't either. This is supposed to be number 48 out of 1,000. So since this is a bootleg, there's a whole bunch of number 48s out of 1,000, believe me. All right. Here is Sliver and Dive on Sub Pop Records as well. I actually have 3 copies of this. Here's the one. On black vinyl, Sliver and Dive. This is, I believe, the real article. I don't think that this is a boot. And it's in great shape. The sleeve is in really good shape. Yeah, Sub Pop Records. Here's my second copy. All right. Same thing, right? Except it's got a totally different label and it's totally different color. And it is beautiful, and I believe that this is the genuine article as well. I don't think that this is a boot. I believe that this is actually, this is an official release. You know, what I need to do is check out Discogs and, you know, see if that's correct, like what the writing is in here. K-disc. I can actually see some of the writing in the dead wax. It's SP73A. It's written out in there, and then it says K-disc. And there's something else in here too. Some other kind of a number, L36293. So that's on the A side. Anyway, I believe that this is the genuine article. I don't believe it's a boot. All right, and then here's the most recent addition to my Nirvana collection, actually, and that is a Sliver dive. There's 1,000 copies that were pressed. It's a limited edition silver vinyl, and yeah, some company was licensed to press this up. You know, I haven't even listened to this yet. Never even cranked it up. But SP73A and B. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I think the single actually has a phone call at the tail end of it, which is really goofy. It's I think it was their manager or somebody trying to, they were talking to Chris Novoselic, and he was just waking up. It was some morning after a gig, but it wasn't even morning. I think it was like 2 in the afternoon. Probably stayed up till about, you know, a zillion hours of the night. All right, so that's the vinyl part of my collection. And now I'm going to show you what the hell is this? I think this is something I put together. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This is the this is where my OCD really kicks in, man. When I was burning CDRs, I picked up the Blue EP, that 12-inch single that I got down here, and I burned it to CD, and then I burned the 2 singles, Love Buzz, Big Cheese, and Sliver and Dive. I burned those. Those were the original single mixes. So I made an 8-track EP, and then I made this little booklet. Here, I'll show you. This is the mind of a sick and deranged person. All right, so you get the blue. It says blue, and then I made copies of all the covers, because I am a mental case. And then I just found other stuff and put it in there because I'm a mental case. And this has Chad on it because Dave's not on this stuff. It's got Chad Channing. And so at least I got the right period picture shots. So, but anyway, it's just some wacky thing that I put together. So I had it on, I had all those tracks on a CD or CDR, and that is what this is. So now let's get to the real shit. This I didn't this I didn't burn. This I actually bought. I think that this is the real article. Sliver, Dive, about a girl at Spank Through, and at Raji's. All right, so this is the CD single for that same Sliver, that Sliver Dive, and then it's got, because it's a CD, they got room for two more tracks, two more live tracks, About a Girl and Spank Through. All right. Hey, it's the Blue EP all over again. All right, so and there's that. I believe that this is a real thing, but it says made in France by MPO, Tube CD8. All right, so I haven't pulled this out in so long. Holy cow. Yeah, Blue, Love Buzz, Been a Sun, and Stain. And I think I picked this up after I made my own, after I pressed my own copy. But, how cool is this? All right, Sub Pop. Here you get Nirvana Bleach. This is the standard one disc release. It's the real thing. Nirvana Bleach. Right. Here is the 2-disc re-release that came out years later, and it has the live, that live CD. This mimics the LP set, or I should say the LP set mimics this. It's got the the original album and then the live tracks, same concert. So here is Nevermind. This is the disc that I bought when I was living in Richmond, Virginia, and the album came out, and I went and picked this up, and of course, loved it. Part of my soundtrack from when I was living down there, and what a great album, Jesus Christ, back in '91. This is, well, here's, okay, eventually they put this huge box set out, and I picked it up, and it's got these, it's a 20th anniversary edition box, and it's got 4 CDs. It's got the original album, CD1 has the original album, CD3 has the Devonshire mixes, and the mixes are absolutely very, very different. And the original album has a whole bunch of B-sides tacked onto it as well. So, yeah, that's right. The original album was released. That's on disc 1 here, and then you get Even in His Youth, Aneurysm, Curmudgeon, D7, that's live at the BBC, Been a Son, live, School, live, Drain You, live, Sliver, live, and Polly, live. They were all B-sides. And then CD2 has the Smart Studio Sessions and the Boombox Rehearsals. And it also has 2 BBC sessions. So, and then CD4 was live at the Paramount Theater, which you can get separately. But anyway, it's all in this wonderful 20th anniversary box set. And this comes with, it's got a book in it and stuff. It's actually really heavy. But what I did was, I got my hands on this 4-disc jewel case and put them all in here and stuck them in my shelf here, so I didn't have to pull out that box. Blah, blah, blah. That's all I did. All right. Here is a copy of the Japanese Hormoning CD. I don't have the OBI strip. I picked this up from Borders Books, but there was no OBI strip. This was when Borders still existed. I picked this up back in 95, 96, or 97 actually. And there was a Borders Books that had this disc, and I said, shit, I'm getting this disc. So it has Turnaround, Son of a Gun, Aneurysm. Oh, wait a minute. Turnaround, Aneurysm, D7, Son of a Gun, Even in His Youth, and Molly's Lips. The Hormoning CD EP that has this book. Here. Oh, come on, let's pull this thing out and show it. Yeah. Here's the booklet that comes with this Japanese release. I wish I had the OBI strip. That's the kind of obsessive mind I have. All right, this has all this great Japanese writing that nobody knows what it says unless you're Japanese, right? All right, there's your track list right there. See? So, I don't know what this goes for. I would imagine it actually goes for some bucks, but if you don't have the OBI strip, it's a drag. You can't complete that. It's not a complete package. So, of course, here is Incesticide. I love this album tremendously. So much good stuff on here. All is a bunch of single tracks, some odd tracks. Dive is great. Dive is a fucking great song. Sliver, Stain, Been a Son, Turn Around, Molly's Lips, Son of a Gun. Right? I think all the Hormoning tracks are on here. New Wave Polly, Beeswax, Downer, Mexican Seafood, Hairspray, Queen, Aero Zeppelin, Big Long Now, and Aneurysm. So that's absolutely a must-have album. That's a great record. And here's something that I put together, of course. I was doing a lot of this back in 96, 97. This is a BBC, a collection of BBC tracks. You know what? Actually, I didn't do this in 97. I did this much more recent. The Maida Vale BBC sessions, and there's some other extra material on here, like MTV Studios from 92. A lot of stuff on here. Here, if you want, I'll hold that as steady as possible, and you can read the track listing. You can freeze that if you want and read what's on this track listing. And of course, I have all this stupid all these stupid little, you know, insignias and junk to make it look like it's really a real release. But I just did that for my own purpose. Here is Nirvana live at the Paramount. This is the DVD that comes in that box set. So that's right, it was a DVD, it wasn't a CD. I just put it in its own little package. Ugh, this is something that's absolutely useless now, and probably I should just toss this. It's just Nevermind and In Utero, and I put this together myself because I wanted all the B-sides, tracks, and this is something that I did back in 98 or 99 or 2001 I did this, yep. And the CDs have little labels on them that you could put on them. The CD maker came with these little label maker things, so you can make these labels and press them on there. And so, of course, that ruins the CDR eventually. And that's, I think, what I have here is a couple of CDs of mush. So maybe I'll have to check that out. And if they're mush, I'll just toss it. Here is Rarities, Volume 1. This is a Sub Pop or DGC, David Geffen Company, DGC release. And it has the song Pay to Play by Nirvana on here. All right. So it's got a whole bunch of other artists, Teenage Fan Club, Weezer, Cell, Hole, Beck, Sonic and Youth, That Dog, Counting Crows, The Posies, Sloan, St. Johnny, Murray Attaway, and The Sundays. Don't tell your mother, The Sundays. All right, so these are all Geffen artists, but they have the Nirvana song Pay to Play on here, and that is, I think, otherwise unreleased, although it's probably on the box set now, or it's probably on some other Nirvana compilation. Hurley Reed. This is something, I don't even know what this is. So let's just skip it. Here's a single from Nevermind, Lithium single. I picked this up when I was living down in Richmond, Virginia, from Peaches. This has Lithium, Been a Sun, Live, and Curmudgeon, previously unreleased. I remember when I bought this. It's a nice spring day, man. It was a freaking beautiful day, and I had hay fever and I was sneezing all over the place. Here is In Utero, and this is the European International release with the bonus track. What the hell's that bonus track? Here, I'll tell you what it is. Gallons of rubbing alcohol flow through the strip. All right, so this has a bonus track. All right. And if there was ever a bonus track, man, I wanted to get my hands on it. Here is the re-release of In Utero. This is 2 CDs worth of stuff. It's got the original album, and then it's got a bunch of B-sides, including Gallons of Rubbing Alcohol Flow Through the Strip. It's got Marigold, Moist Vagina, or MV as they like to call it sometimes, Sappy, I Hate Myself and Want to Die, Pennyroyal Tea, Scott Lit Mix, and Heart-Shaped Box. That's the original 1993 mix. Steve Albini, and Steve Albini's All Apologies as well. And then CD2 Okay, CD1 is the original album. CD2 is the original album, but it's the 2013 mix. So, and then it's got demos, a whole bunch of demos. All of them are previously unreleased. And this I should pull out and play, man. Jesus. So, all right, to this deluxe version. Of course, here's Nirvana, the self-titled Nirvana with, what's that song called? You Know You're Right. I think that's a great song, man. I don't know if it's going to justify me buying this on LP, just to have that one song on vinyl, but it's a great song. I do like it. And here is Nirvana Sliver, the best of the box set. Why do I have this if I have the box set? I don't know, because the artwork, I guess. I do like it. I don't think that there's anything exclusive on here. Or maybe there is. There's a couple of songs, Sappy and Spank Through. There's some other writing. Oh, and then Come As You Are. There's some other writing next to it, but the contrast is so bad I can't read it in this dark room. So I'm going to just skip it. Look it up in Discogs if you want to find out what's on here. If there's any non-album tracks. Here is the one of the, there's a couple of different designs, but here is the 6 CD box set. I've seen different designs of this. This is actually the plainer looking one, but it has I think it's 4 tracks, 4 CD singles from Nevermind and 2 from In Utero, and a whole bunch of B-sides on each one. Smells Like Teen Spirit, with Even in His Youth and Aneurysm. Nice looking discs though. I like this beautiful package. All right, here's what is this? Come As You Are. God, these, you know, just looking at this is bringing me back to when this album came out, and man, fun time, man. Come As You Are, Endless Nameless, which is on the LP, on the CD, I mean. School and Drain You. I think they're both live versions. Great. Great stuff. Here's In Bloom with Sliver and Live. I mean, with Sliver and Polly, both of those tracks are live. There's not a song by Nirvana called Live. I forgot where I was for a second. And here is Lithium. And this is just like a duplicate of that one that I bought down in Richmond. This has Been a Son and Curmudgeon. And that's the disc. The disc looks like that, only it's upside down. So there you go. And then here from In Utero, you have All Apologies and Rape Me and MV. And, oh, and that's what the CD looks like, if you want to see. And Heart-Shaped Box with Milk It and Marigold, previously unreleased. Marigold. Dave. And if you have that pocket watch release, you know he did a version of Marigold on there, but he re-recorded it with Nirvana. So anyway, that's the box set, right? And From the Muddy Banks of the Wishkah. Is that what this is called? From the Muddy Banks of the Wishkah. I don't play this that much, but man, this is what I got to pull out and play. And I wish I had this on vinyl. That's something I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. But no rush. Here's the Beavis and Butthead Experience. Nirvana contributed my I Hate Myself and Want to Die. So, right? Here is Unplugged with a nice little chip taken out of the case. I don't know when that happened. Now that I have this on LP, I probably won't play this a whole lot unless I'm in my car. And here's something called Roots of Nirvana. This has a bunch of bands, Vaseline's, Big Black, Mudhoney, Meat Puppets. Yeah, oh, Fang did a version of The Money Will Roll Right In. Fang. But I think that I have a version of by Mudhoney as well. But Fang did it on here. What a great song! It's worth getting that song because it's such a cool song. And of course, here is their box set that has all kinds of cool stuff on it. I'm just showing you that I have. Actually, my sister found a copy of this somewhere in on the street. She was on the street and it was in the garbage. It was in somebody's garbage. Somebody tossed this out, this box set, and she rescued it and gave it to me. So I have another copy of this if anybody wants it. I don't even know where I have it. I don't know where it is right now, but it is somewhere in my collection, and you can have it if I can find it. If you write to me and you pay postage, and I'll send it to you. So that's the kind of guy I am. All right, so anyway, that's my Nirvana collection. It took me about an hour and 3 minutes to tell you what's in it, and I'm done. So I am going to say goodnight. I hope that you enjoy this video. Please subscribe, rate, comment, and tag the bell if you want to. If you want. You know what? Don't tag the bell if you don't want. I don't care. But anyway, I hope that you, if you're a Nirvana fan, I hope that you found something interesting about this video. See ya. Bye.